Hello everybody, I'm Hope and welcome to another Naruto Shippuden reaction. Today, we're going to be checking out episode 293. That's right. Previously, Naruto's four-tail cloak thing came out of his stomach. He puked it out because of Mina magical powers, and Kabuto was like, oh man, all according to Keikaku. Hell yeah. We also got to see Deidara and Hidan interact with each other, and that was like amazing. So much fun. That was so great. Ugh, so good. So good. But, you know, I'm just excited to see what happens next. Like, things are really starting to heat up. Getting to the spicy bits. We're in the second half, and I'm sure that we're in for a ride. With that being said, before we get started, I just want to say that if you want access to early full-length videos or any other bonus stuff, you can over at my Patreon. Link will be down in the description below or in the pinned comment as well. And thank you guys for your support. It is very appreciated. Now let's just jump into the episode and enjoy ourselves. Beast Roar! Go Gojira! Gojira! Okay, it looks like he has some semblance of control over it. Ooh, he's resisting! Kabuto was actually not expecting that. Yes! It's lead guy! Let's go! Bro. Kakashi dead. What? Neji! Yes! Bro. Kiba! Everybody's here! Literally everyone! Woo! Shikamaru, let's go! Aw, Hinata. Like the way Hidan was created. It was by chance. Oh my goodness. Everyone's fighting. This is the best thing I've ever seen. I love it. I love it. I love it. Kabuto's like, eee! Whoa! Dang, guys, being given a run for his money. Come on, Lee. Let's get some Hidden Lotus in here. Oh yeah, Choji, fucking fist this man. Woohoo! Kunai! Ah yes, Neji. Getting those chakra points. Damn! Even it's like ping pong! Let's jump rope with the tail. Woohoo! Oh man. The power of youth activate. Gates! Gates! Oh my god! Oh no 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 no! Oh my god! That was so awesome! Dude, Lee and Guy Gates together! I'm fangirling! Oh. Dude, he just went for Hinata like that? Come on! Oh! Ninetales is like, yes! Wow, you're a real bro, aren't you? What a dick move. Okay, this thing is powering up to like an actual Ninetales. Well, we're all gonna die. It's so cool that we get to see like the Four Tails cloak in a Ninetales form. Oh my god, no, QB bomb. Biju bomb, I mean. Kakashi, manga kill maybe. Can you manga kill it? Oh, and they're being alerted. Whoa! My that was flown out into the reaches of space. Yep, it's just craves the destruction. Honestly, I'd be shitting myself if I were them. If I were any of the people here, because that would be so scary. Aw, there's Naruto. Mm. Damn, he's such a legend. Like, he always goes in to help. Oh, she's still bitter about that. I don't blame her. Damn it! That happens all the time. I feel you. I've done that. Tripping on my own water bottles. It happens. Oh, this man's gonna just stomp him? Why would Kabuto save him? I guess he's only doing it to save Naruto. Huh. Wow. I was not expecting Kabuto to do that. That's interesting. So far, though, this episode is marvelous. It is orgasmic. It is just fan service and... oh my goodness. Seeing all of the Konoha 11 together, Kakashi coming in as well. Only thing that we also need is, like, Gaara to show up. If that happens, I will shit myself. Okay, that's a bit gross. But you know what I mean, I'm just excited. もしも夢ならば取り落とせないのらどのつもりはでも追いかけてるあの日の酸素を悲しみに明け暮れなん今世界で僕はいるよ This episode is so good so far. It is like the rising tension. Yeah, they've been taken underground into the crystal caves. Dang, Naruto, but yeah. Yep, Shikamaru's right. Oh, dang, they got... he done! He done! Oh no, he's being restricted. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't touch those things. But you just gotta believe in them. Oh. Y'all better get together for real. You know, I don't blame her. She's been through a lot already as a kid. But... man. Yeah, these children's lives are not really doing so hot right now. Be still, my heart. Whoa, what? Is that's what you're aiming for to come out? No! Oh my god. Minato! Minato! Yes! Oh! It was like a wake-up call. Okay. I'm sorry. What a contrast between scenes. This is really fucking heart-wrenching. Like, I gotta be real, this is so sad. She cried herself to sleep. No. Oh. Yeah, it was not out of like just this hate or anything. But... Yeah, she's a good girl. No! Oh, man. It sucks because I understand where they're coming from, though. No! Mm. Mm.
お兄ちゃんのままでもいいから。ダメ？もしかしてまだ気にしてる？
He does. He does.
あれはお兄ちゃんのせいなんかじゃないのに。もう
He doesn't want to hurt you ever again. That's. What?
そんなこと言うなよ。
Oh.
産めなくなったんだぞ。
Oh.
ごめんなさい。
どうかみんな無事で。
そうね。忍びの皆さんからすると。
I swear to God, if they kill her or if they kill Dokun, I'll actually cry. I will die inside because I want them to be a happy family. That's all. I want that ending. If they take that away from me, I'm gonna be so sad. Dude, Naruto's going through an actual hell within himself.
確かに君のようなとてもすごい力を持つ人はその力を正しく使えても悪いことに使ってもその結果には大きな
Wait,
責
yeah,
任を負わないと
that's yes. You're speaking the real truth.
でも君が力を強くなりたいと思ったのは
Was it your desire for power? No, it goes a little bit deeper than that. Iruka.
大切な人たちを守りたい。
Yeah,
友達を
to save them.
助けたい。
その強い思いが君の力をきっと導いてくれ
It
る。
is. It is really his strength. That's what makes him.
迷うな。
Do not want Minato. He's still there to guide his son, even.
お前を信じて。
Oh my god. Oh. Goodness gracious, dude. Like, it's weird how I care about them so much in such a short amount of time.
行く場所なんて決まってる。僕たちの村。
The hole. Is what? This jelly substance. Oh, hello. How you doing, mister? The fuck's behind you? Oh, okay, just some... What would that... What the... Portal? Into another pocket dimension. What is it, though? They're gonna end it there, aren't they? Fuck you. Ah! What a way to end an episode. With, like... It's... What a... All these episodes are not disappointing. They're getting better and better. This episode is probably my favorite so far. Because it made me bust so many nuts. It made me feel so many feels. It encompasses everything that I love about this show. Literally everything. It's got the goofy moments, the insane moments. But good grief, I'm so liking this mini arc. Noctotite, yeah. Kimi ni mada utsuta nai yo. Sekai wo no uta wo. Okay. We'll get into that discussion in a moment. Oh, this is amazing. This little thing. Ah, it's so good. Let's get to talking about the episode. So, let's get into the discussion. This episode started off very fast-paced and action-oriented. And it's perfect because where the previous left off was with the Four Tails cloak clone whatever coming out of Naruto and starting to attack. And right away, my man, my boys, freaking Rock Lee and Might Guy just come in with the frickin' kick, the saving kick, and their appearance was so fast. I don't know how. I couldn't be happier. I was not expecting that, because to see those two is always such a treat. It's like they are like two characters that I'll always put a smile on my face. And then you get to see Neji comes in, even Tenten's there, Kakashi's there, Hinata's there, Kiba's, everybody's there. All of the Konoha 11 are there, and it's just so cool, like, to see them all together here and seeing them all fight against the reanimated peeps and Kabuto. Like, there was some really good choreography and animation, like, going on, and it was just an amazing amount of just badassery. And I wish I could have more, like, fights like these with all of Konoha 11 together. And then we had like the scene where Guy and Lee go into the inner gates, like probably like 4 gates or something, to or 5 gates to fight against the Four Tails. It was awesome. It was so good. It was like it just felt so perfect, and something I never knew that I wanted to see so bad, because we've never seen them both activated together. And just the intense power scaling of this Four Tails like becoming a Nine Tails match was just ludicrous, because it had the Biju Bomb. Its destructible power was just freaking... It was wrecking havoc. There was so much like collateral damage, and all of our main people came in to save all the other villagers. Naruto got like literally like yeeted into just another part of the village where he just a fruit stand breaks his fall, thankfully, but god damn, that had to have hurt, because dude, he was thrown so hard, and oof. It was interesting to see Mina's look of like affection towards Naruto and wanting to save him, which spurred Dokun to go and save him, because Dokun is actually, despite his like his size or his looks, he's a really courageous guy. When push comes to shove, he's able to really just go in for it and help out. He's actually a badass a little bit, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I really appreciate him, because I couldn't have done that. Like, I would have been scared to death, but I guess adrenaline and just those feelings can help you. It was a well-made scene, and the fact that Kabuto actually was able to pull back this Four Tails and use his snakes to pull back all of his forces really shook me. I was very surprised about that, because I just wasn't expecting him to do that, honestly. It was... I don't know. There's this really cool shot where you have Hinata performing medical ninjutsu on an injured person. Sakura and Ino are doing the same as well, and even Tenten is helping tend to somebody's wounds. It's really, really, really neat, and I enjoy just like a tiny shot. It's so minuscule, but I do enjoy that a lot. because it just shows them helping out, and I do enjoy that. And boy, oh boy, I tell you, dude, the rest of this episode is fucking insane because Naruto and Dokun are trapped in this like crystal cave, and like these snakes are binding Naruto, and like the Nine Tails is literally making him feed into the hate to I'm guessing to combat this Four Tails clone, but it's also the Nine Tails way of getting control back. And I think that's why he's eyeing this opportunity, because it just makes sense at this point. Oh man, there was also a shot where Shikamaru helped restrain some of the reanimated ninja. It was so freaking cool, and I just can't undersell how much, just how fucking cool it was to see everyone together like that. I'm kind of blown away. And the next scene is really depressing because it's all about Shiseru reminiscing on her slapping Mina, which was definitely a bold move, and it was a little bit I think that in the grand scheme of things she shouldn't have done that, but sometimes that kind of stuff happens because when it's a parent's job, she's not even her blood mother, but her maternal instincts as well as her empathy allow her to create a protecting and loving nature to this girl, that seeing her act up in such a way leads her to want to have to stop her and get her to calm down. That's often a crux that parents will fall upon, and they usually end up feeling really bad afterwards. And this is such a really well written part of the episode, and a well written part of this little mini arc, because of how realistic they're portraying these bonds between these new characters, and how easily it is for me to get attached to them because they feel so real. I think that that's what's truly special about what's being shown so far. It is undeniably unique, and I gotta give them props for that. I don't know how they wrote this so well. There's a scene where all the kids are like crying because they're alone. Like this, just the weight of the world is crushing up down on them, and just hearing their cries stick together really, like, it hit me right in the feels. Like, it actually kind of hurt. Like, it did hurt, but because I'm sure some people are like, oh my god, it's so annoying, man, shut up. And I'm just over here like, I understand. I have that empathy for them and can relate to certain aspects of what they're feeling. And it's just, I don't know, I guess I just like have a special attachment to younger characters because, I don't know, I'm a very animal oriented person, and a very I have a niece and nephew as well, so I'm very like loving to them, and it just I can understand how it feels and where they're coming from because of my own experiences as well. It's really unique. I really love the animation shift inside of like the QB area where there's usually the piss water. It's just the lighting, but it kind of looks like piss water. How it's the red chakra just filling the void, and then the gate with the seal is like between them. Naruto sitting opposite, in almost parallel to the Nine Tails. It's such a cool little shot, and it was really, really freaking awesome to see Naruto trying to fight as hard as he can against it, and it's just so cool because now it's confirmed that this takes place after the pain arc. So Naruto has already been through the stuff with Minato, and this is why this is especially moving to me, is because even through losing himself again to it, he's able to overcome it with the help of his father once again in spirit, and the help of another person who kind of embodies that persona, or that kind of that love and recognition that Minato would give Naruto regularly. I think it is really genius the way that they pulled that off. There's a scene that takes place after Shiseru slaps Mina, where she laments about how she's not even her mother, yet she did such a thing, and I really like Doku's response. It is, well, I think the reason that you did that is because you care about her so very much, and this scene is so somber in its tone, as the music just is kind of cut back a bit. I love how you can only just hear the birds chirping in the background, and it's just the two talking. And I love the reflection of the outside light coming in. It just looks gorgeous as a scene. It is really well executed, and it's really heartbreaking when I come to a realization here in a minute. But when Shisuru was talking about, hey, let's what because Dokun is asking, like, you know, we should probably just give up the kids to the officials and it'll be easier for the both of us, and because he's still shouldering this guilt and this pain of things that he feels he could have prevented, and things that he feels so strongly about. We'll learn exactly what that is in a moment. But Shisuru laments that, no, why don't we start a family and be together? Like, we can always be together forever. And it is so human here. It feels like such a real relationship going on. The characters do not feel two-dimensional. It's so it's just so fleshed out. In such a short amount of time, I can connect in depth with these two characters that are so, on the surface, simple, but I think it's everything with the writing and the acting that is carrying it out on a beyond a regular just emotional connection. It is utterly genius. This power filler mini arc is just pure love of the source material. The writers, the staff of Naruto really loved Naruto to make such a great little thing because they care about the series. They know how to write it. I think that's something that's underappreciated about Naruto's fillers. Because not all of them are shit. Only a very small percentage of them are. And even then, they're not that bad. Like what would I be salty if I were watching the show week to week? Yeah, probably. But yeah, I digress. And just the slow buildup of the kiss scene, like, it really had me thinking that they were actually going to go through with it, but he pulls away at the last second. And that fucking got to me because I just, like, that was like, oh man, no! Because I was so down. I want them to kiss and get together and have that family. And when Shisuru asks, do you still blame yourself for that? Is that the reason why? It wasn't your fault. And then seeing Doku's response as his eyes start to water and he looks deep into her eyes because he feels this tremendous amount of guilt that because of the accident, she can never bear children again. And that, in a way, I think he might have wanted to have an actual child with her, and that can never happen. Or on the flip side, he feels like such a gift being taken away from someone he truly cares about is such a awful thing, and it hurts him so that he doesn't feel right in accepting that kind of love. And it is just so fucking good. This scene is just right out of like a romance drama. Like, it's so well written and so well acted, and I loved every second of it. The realization that she can't bear children really hurts because I didn't really think of that before, and it makes a lot of sense, actually. It's so... I'm sorry, guys. This just is really, really great. And the subtle way of Dokun helping Naruto wake, and how Naruto hears Minato's voice, but it cuts to Doku's voice, is such a really cool little touch. I really like that. A lot, actually. And Minato has such a great voice actor that I can tell whenever his voice comes on. It's so, like, apparent to me. It's ingrained in my head. It's absolutely perfect. Naruto succumbing to the Nine Tails once again. He's really going into the dark. His eyes are festering with red hate, and his face is peeling off. It's so disgusting. And the purple hue furthers the this dark, edgy tone that they're trying to go for. I love the lighting and different color choices that they have. It just works incredibly well. And the different stylistic choices of the scene composition and the way that they frame the different shots together is really well done. It's utterly incredible. And one of my favorite scenes in this episode is when Dokun asks Naruto this little thing. People like you with immense power, even if you choose to use the power for good or evil, you still have to shoulder the weight of having such a huge responsibility. And it's like, yeah, you're goddamn right. And the music comes in appropriately, perfectly, as the piano strings come in as he starts to say the line, "What made you want to become stronger?" And this scene really got to me, especially. It almost made me tear up, I'll be real with you. Because what is your desire for power is the next line, as Naruto is able to grasp with his inner self and his inner demons, as he remembers Uruka, Sakura, to protect his friends, those dear to him. The music starts to crescendo here, and then you see Sasuke, and it's like, I want to save my friends, and it fucking hurts because he's fighting so hard for Sasuke, so hard, and he just can't get to him. And as Dokun's eyes start to water, no doubt it's that intense desire. That is guiding your strength. And it's absolutely true. That's what makes Naruto able to do what he can do. It's why Granny Chiyo and Gaara and so many other people saw that potential within him, and the way that he can change others is because of that. It's so good. And hearing Minato say, "Do not waver," and him fucking I believe in you, as he smiles at his son and fixes him once again, is so beautiful. It is just fucking great. And I love it. Like, this scene is so good. And it's so cool how Dokun brought the headband. And he says that I believe in you as well. It's just like the perfect thing that he needed to come out of this funk. And oh my goodness. So the plot thickens at the end of the episode. Basically, Kabuto and the upper government are in on this coup d'etat of obtaining these secret powers of this village that can create something. We have the kids going to their location with the item that they need, and we also have like them showing exactly what it is that they want, and that's where it ends, with the perfect amount of mystery to keep us wanting to see what happens. And we're finally going to get a lot of answers next episode, and that is Power Part 4, a utterly fantastic episode, my favorite of these so far, and possibly one of the most underrated Naruto episodes I've ever watched. It is utterly genius in how it combined so many different aspects of fan service and emotional storytelling together in one cohesive package. It suits the narrative in a way without being too forced. It adds upon so many things that we love about this series, and I think that it is absolutely perfect. That being said, I think I'm going to end my discussion here for today. Seriously, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and if you stayed to the end, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. It means the world to me, and I just want to tell you thank you. And also, be sure to remember, I don't know why I'm spacing my mind here, to stay safe wherever it is wherever it is that you are. If it's morning, day, evening, or night, stay safe and be sure to take care out there. Seriously. Thank you. I'll see you guys for the next one. And my expectations are higher than ever. I'm genuinely impressed. See ya.